Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Tag It Tuesday. For today, we are all making our tags based on a sketch. Sorry. Let me get it here on my my thing on this iPad really quick here. Okay, sorry, I wasn't prepared. Okay, here is the little sketch that we are following for our tags today. And I think it's different, and I love that we're switching it up with some colors to use, and also some like color inspirations and sketches, because you know, sometimes when you can't just think of something, you have something to work with, and I personally love that. So I'm going to show you what we're using for my tag today. I'm using the Fun Size Scallop Stitch Bow Die. I'm using the Stitched Fun Tickets. Now this die, I believe I should have back in stock by the end of this week, okay? And then we have the Stitched Fun Ticket dies. And then we have the Stitched Round Tab Arrow and Tag dies. The one I'm using is this one right there, okay? And then I'm using my favorite sayings, and we're going to use the sentiment, if you could dream it, do it. And then I'm using this, out of the two tag dies we're using this one here. And then I'm using the holiday tickets. I'm going to use this stamp here, and that one's going to say just for you, okay? So let me go ahead and move all of these over. And then the pattern paper I'm using today is this one by Simple Stories. It's a DIY boutique. Alrighty. So let me scooch that on over there. I kind of have everything prepared already. I don't want this video to be too long for you. Put pattern paper, use some pattern paper for the actual tag. And then I put my bow, this part together, but I wanted to do it different this time. Usually we do it like that, okay, which we could still do, but I want to switch it up a tad and cut it here. Now there is like a little score line in the center, but sometimes you can't see it with the pattern, so I was going to try my best to cut it right in the middle, okay? And then what I'm going to do is grab, oops, I almost dropped everything here. Okay, grab my glue gun, and I'm going to just put a little bit of glue right here. Hopefully my glue doesn't run out. Okay, and let's go ahead and just put that like so. So I'm just going to put that right on top like that, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this like that instead, just to switch the bow up a little bit. And I'm going to get a little pop dot for that. And let me get my little tiny ones here. Okay, so I got my little pop dot, which I'm going to put right here. And then I'm going to put it like so, right there. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue here just to make sure it doesn't move, you know. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let me just push that down a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and just stamp our sentiment. And I'm using the Memento Luxe Rosebud color. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just ink up my stamp really quick here. Take off the edges there. Oopsie, let me scooch that on over. Okay, perfect. If you could dream it, do it. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is grab some pop dots and go ahead and just layer that ticket on top of here. Now you don't want to have, when you're using the Luxe inks, they are still wet. They do stay wet, so you don't want to handle it right away. You just want to be careful. Now, of course, this could probably just take one or two, but I like to use my pop dots sparingly because I never want anything to come apart when you give it to someone. So that's why I use so much. So for those of you who are new, that's the reason why, who are new to my channel or just watching my videos for the first time. Yes, I like to use lots of pop dots on my projects. Okay, so there goes that. And then the little bow is going to go, I don't want to do, I mean, as long as we follow the sketch, we could switch it up a bit. But I'm going to keep that, I don't want to mess with that. I'm going to let that, keep that aside for a minute and let that dry. In the meantime, I am going to put this little part, this is from the little dies, the little frame, not the frame, the little tag and tab die. Let's go ahead and put this on here. Alright. And then instead of, well, I guess I could fold it over. There we go, yeah. I should have put glue on the other side, that would have helped. Alright, put glue here. Alrighty. There we go. And then I think I am going to just go ahead and, while I'm waiting for that, I mean, it doesn't take that long to dry, but I figure I'll do everything while I'm waiting for it to dry completely. I'm going to run this through here. Oh, I should have let that dry, the glue dry, but it'll be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this through that little hole like so. And then I'm just going to use some hemp twine, some black hemp twine to kind of close this, just to make a little bow here at the top. I haven't made one like this in a long time because I'm always using something different. Okay. I've been using the, you know what, I should have, that's okay. I'm not going to change my mind now. I was thinking this other ribbon that I had that I could have used, but I'm just going to leave it alone. Okay, so I'm going to keep this simple. I'm not going to do too much to it. I'm just going to go ahead and just trim these up here. Okay, let me do it one more time. Make this straighter. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I think I'm going to put this like this off to the side like so. I think I'm going to do it that way. Or like this. Well, I'm just going to leave it alone because I need to think about it for a quick minute. So this is basically the whole gist of the card. So you will see the final. I don't think I'm adding anything else, but you will see the final at the end of the video. Okay, everybody? So thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my awesome design team has done with their tags in this sketch. Okay, have a fabulous day, everybody, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.